How narcissists play on your emotions in a dangerous love game. We appreciate you listening. The purpose of this article is to provide insight into narcissists. One strategy for dealing with a narcissist is to prioritize your own happiness and success. If the narcissist can see that your life is better off without them, they will likely stop bothering you. They might imagine that you'd be unable to function and doomed to a life of constant misery if they weren't in it. But that is not the case. You have the strength and potential to thrive in the absence of the narcissist. A narcissist may experience anxiety when they see that you no longer need them. In spite of their own limitations, they may worry that you'll be happier and more successful without them. Nonetheless, keep in mind that you should never allow anyone to make you feel inferior. You should never settle for anything less than complete joy and professional success. When a narcissist realizes they are no longer your top priority, it comes as a shock to them. It's impressive that you've lived a life devoid of narcissists. You've finally found a place where working by gaslight won't hold you back. You now hold yourself in the highest regard possible because you have developed into your best possible self. You don't want to remind them how stunned you are when you're without them. But is it possible to simply abandon a narcissist? Narcissistic abuse can leave you feeling exhausted, confused, and gaslighted, so it's important to remember that the narcissist's actions are not your fault while you're away from them. Each person has their own set of concerns and problems. You're doing yourself a favor when you distance yourself from a narcissist, and you're entitled to the serenity and joy that results. The focus of today's video is not solely on the love bombing stage of the narcissistic relationship, despite the title. Narcissists are all-around addicts who need a steady dose of love bombs to function. In this video, I'll break down the research behind love bombing and show you how to tell if a narcissist is winding down the attention or trying to make it last as long as possible. If you stick around, I'll also explain why the asymmetry during the love bombing phase is an absolute guarantee that you're dealing with a narcissist. If the love bombing phase is successful, it may be difficult to identify a narcissist, it has been argued. When it comes to relationships, however, I tend to be skeptical, even if they seem to be in the midst of a perfect love bombing phase. The purpose of this video is to share information about the warning signs of interacting with a narcissist during the love bombing phase with those who are still holding out hope that their relationship is serious. Today, however, I'd like to discuss the motivations behind love bombing and the indicators we can use to tell if it's a passing fad. When both partners in a narcissistic relationship are high on each other's adoration, incredible love bombing occurs. You've been showered with love and gifts from everyone you know. All good things must come to an end, though, and when dealing with a narcissist, many of us are left wondering what became of the person we fell in love with because the ending is so different from the beginning. Someone of note has vanished, and we must all pitch in to find them. Anyone who says I'm perfect should be exposed. Is there anyone out there who would rather wait for me than live without me? That, however, exists only in your head. Given the breadth of your common ground, it seems like you two could spend hours discussing any number of topics. It's understandable why you'd consider this person a kindred spirit, soulmate, or something similar. Narcissists care a great deal about how other people view them, and they will often lie, cheat, or steal to keep up the illusion that they are perfect. After that period of time, they will start using the new identity you've given them. Narcissists love bomb their targets until they give in to their infatuation and then stop. Think about what the narcissist wants out of life. It could be monogamy, stability, marriage, and or children. Despite this, the narcissist is convinced that they can win your love with enough overt displays of affection. Narcissists stop bombing when they get what they want, be it exclusivity, marriage, children, wealth, or anything else. Holding you by your curly, short hair, a narcissist will stop love bombing you. When that time has passed, they can finally rest easy. Narcissists get a rush from the challenge, so they will keep throwing love bombs at you until you give in. Narcissists who are confronted may suffer serious unintended consequences. Narcissists lose interest in other people and stop finding them admirable once they achieve their goals. Extremely rapid and far-reaching changes are taking place. A narcissist's best defense is an absence of defense. Don't upset them by stepping on any of their toes while in their territory. The response comes next in the chain of considerations. When a narcissist finally gets what he or she wants, it doesn't matter how nice you were to them before, they will turn around and start complaining about you. When they previously saw no faults in you, they suddenly do. People used to respect you, but now they don't even notice you exist. Your time at the top has come to an end. Remember that once the narcissist is done showering you with affection, they will put their needs before yours. Since becoming obsessed with you, the narcissist will stop at nothing to gain your approval. This is the kind of wrongdoing I was referring to earlier. Your intended captor cares deeply about where you're going and why. You will find yourself doing the narcissist's bidding without ever feeling appreciated, because narcissists are experts at shifting the focus away from themselves and onto those around them. They make you feel like an inconvenience or an extra source of stress in their already hectic lives by not listening to you or considering what you have to say. The narcissist no longer views you as someone to whom the narcissist must continually display their importance, because you no longer give the narcissist any reason to expect that you would become their distorted narcissistic supply. Some places can provide comfort through the suffering of others. They are motivated to leave the house and carry on with their day because they know they have angered you. They'll tell you that they sacrificed themselves for you, so it's only right that you wipe them out. Narcissists wouldn't have tried as hard if they could tell when a relationship had run its course. The narcissist will use love bombing to make you feel helpless in their absence. If it helps to keep you fixated on them, a narcissist may try to make your life seem implausible. It's possible to form an unfavorable opinion of things even before you actually possess them. That's all I've got to say for the time being, I guess. Please leave your thoughts in the section provided below. If you like this video and want to see more content like it, please hit the subscribe button and turn on bell alerts. Thank you very much for taking the time to read this. Thanks.